Hello, hello, hello to all my awesome students. In this video, I'm going to teach you a technique in which you can improve the way you speak and write. Don't use ordinary boring words. Instead, use idioms. Idioms are expressions that enable us to describe a situation in a more creative manner. Each language has its set of idioms. Think about the idioms that you use in your mother tongue on a regular basis. In a few moments, I'm going to share with you 10 English idioms that you can use in your everyday speech to make it more creative and interesting for your audience. First on our list is raining cats and dogs. If you thought raining cats and dogs meant cats and dogs falling from the sky, then you're wrong. Idioms are not to be taken literally. They're a fancy way of describing a situation. So, raining cats and dogs means raining heavily. Let me give you an example. We have to cancel the soccer match because it is raining cats and dogs. That means we have to cancel the soccer match because it is raining heavily. Let's move on to the next idiom, all ears. All ears means prepared to listen carefully. So in this example, teacher, please tell us the story. We are all ears. Third on our list is better late than never. What it means is it's better to be late at doing something than not doing it at all. So student says, isn't it embarrassing learning English at the age of 40? The teacher says, not at all, better late than never. It's better to learn now even at the age of 40 instead of not learning ever in your life. Next up is head over heels. What this means is madly or deeply, usually in love. So you can say Simon is head over heels in love with Rachel, means he's madly in love with Rachel. So far, so good? Well, let's move on. Next is a blessing in disguise. You use blessing in disguise when something seems negative at first, but then has a positive outcome later. For example, losing my job was a blessing in disguise because after that I started my own firm and now I am successful. Let me elaborate. When Sam lost his job, he was heartbroken and depressed. But after that, he put all his effort into starting his own firm and now he's doing very well. If he had not lost his job, he would not have started his own firm and he would not be as successful as he is now. Next is under the weather. You use this idiom when you want to say that you're not well. Example, I won't be able to attend the meeting because I am feeling under the weather. So next time you're not able to go to work, don't say I'm not well, say I'm feeling under the weather. The seventh idiom is turn over a new leaf. It means to behave in a better manner. So you can say, I've decided to quit smoking. I'm turning over a new leaf. Means I've decided to get rid of my bad habits and bad behavior and I'm changing for the better. Next is beat around the bush. What it means is to avoid talking about important stuff and instead focusing on other stuff. So if let's say your friend keeps going on and on about stuff that is not important and she doesn't talk about the important stuff, you can say, please stop beating around the bush, get to the point quickly. The ninth idiom on our list is see eye to eye. See eye to eye means to agree completely. My husband and I see eye to eye on important issues. That's why we are happy. You can also say, my boss and I see eye to eye on important issues. That's why we have a good working relationship. Last but not least is hit the road. I'm sure you're going to use this idiom once we are free from coronavirus. Hit the road means to start a journey. Let's hit the road before it gets dark. Did you have fun learning these idioms? If you did, then get creative, start using them in your everyday life, and impress your audience. If you enjoyed watching this video and if you've learned something new from it, then do subscribe to my channel so that you can get updates on the latest educational videos. Thank you.